Alright. Fuck, hold up. 2 seconds. Oh, okay, that's good there. Never mind. Alright. What the fuck are we doing here? Let's see. Got this shit. Oh my god. You fucking stupid dickhead. I hate Dino. Anyway. There's fucking people we got watching. One motherfucker, alright. So the question being, the fuck is going on, naturally, or what the fuck I'm doing live. So I came across a really annoying fucking bitch ass camera. I came across a really interesting and annoying server recently, just full of skids, like straight up skids, clearly engaged in malicious skiddery. And I'm like, you know what? It's not hard to find these places. And it's not difficult with the power of fucking AI and shit. Because like, I'm not a developer, but I know enough. I can put together a fairly resilient API that's just a simple like D1 or D1 database on Cloudflare and using workers that just is a database of fucking Discord IDs for people who are clearly doing skid shit. It's nothing crazy, but it's kind of cool, kind of fun. Figured why the fuck not? I think we can get a basic framework for this going pretty quickly. Let's see what's going on here. The chat is ready to display messages. Oh, Badosh, welcome. I would love your mother's hand in marriage. I'm actually... Why? I think, or this... What the fuck is causing this? Stupid fucking... That's why. Let me bust up a web storm here. We'll see if we can get this going. We'll do this in... Huh. Actually, I don't know. I'll just call this SkidList. I mean, is it just gonna be a fucking Cloudflare worker? It doesn't need to be anything more than that. I mean, I could make it, I guess, like a Discord bot, in air quotes, that just runs on Cloudflare workers and just listens for, just to like update and delete things a little bit more easily. But I guess I'm not too concerned about atomic shit, because it's just an API, so... Well, at least in the sense of using durable objects, so I could just use D1 exclusively. I think that'd be fine. I'd be developing. Fuck you. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Cloudflare worker D1. Let's get some docs up. Figure out what the fuck we're doing. And we'll have to get ChatGPT rolling, because there ain't no way on God's green earth I'm doing this without it. Because I suck. But what better way to learn than to bumble and bullshit your way through something like this? What's up, Kakzu? Welcome to the club. Yeah. Happy New Year to you as well. Did you have a good holiday? Alright. Yeah. Awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. Alright, let's check out the getting started guide. So I guess the question then becomes, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, all things considered. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think what the fuck all I did. I didn't really do anything, to be honest with you. Like, nothing. Let's do watch so you're going trip. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I went out to Washington, or went up to Washington, D.C., to compete in the Tournament of Champions at Sam's. I was aiming to get top 5. I wasn't able to. I came in 8th. But 8th is still not bad. I got a neat coin out of it too, so I don't have it up here, I don't think. I think it's in my bag, but yeah. But yeah, no, it was fun. I had a lot. I really enjoyed it. I'm not using Vite. Fuck Vite. Or Vite. So regular Tomless, how it will access. Alright, let's see here. You don't have any cursed emotes anymore? Damn. Is that my fault? Hope not. Let's just... Yeah. Why is this fucking slow? It's like low frame. I haven't rebooted this Mac in a minute. Sub ran out? Oh, fuck. Wait, for here? Or somewhere else? Or just in general? I don't fucking know how this Twitch shit works, to be honest with you. I fucking... Oh, no, it's not here, because we don't even have... we don't even have the affiliate shit going. We were going to, and I needed to... What was it? I wanted to make it as painless as possible for people, and I think a lot of that included some automation to make sure that people weren't missing content because of ads. That was kind of the biggest thing I was like, wanting to avoid. But okay, I'm sorry, what was it? Something else. I need an actual music thing with better music. So the decline affiliate offer because of tax stuff. Yeah. So I talked about it with the Cyber Info board, and I think we're gonna try to do it because it's not as bad as I thought it was actually. We just have to the easiest way to do it is like any payout from that goes into its own dedicated bank account. That way there's no question about shit, and it's easy to see in there when it comes time to doing taxes on it. But the problem that I have is the ads. I want that shit basically turned down as far as it can, and the thing that I don't ever want is someone to... Well, that's not a donation, ding dong. I wanted to add some automation from some bot that one of our board members was telling me about, that'll help avoid the whole like people missing shit because of ads. I mean, not paying attention or whatever. Okay. No, this is the wrong. Fuck. What's the hotkey for this? No. L. Fuck right off. hate that fucking lag. It's starting to piss me off. Python, interesting. I'm gonna get this set up on Hono. I'm using Hono, whatever the fuck. Because I know we did that with, fuck, what did we do? We did that with, oh, dicks. It did not work the way I wanted it to. Is this... That was a D1 tutorial, huh? Okay, yeah, but like... Hold on, am I missing something here? Create the worker. Oh, I see. Okay, so create it. Outputs the binding. Okay. Note the regular command line. The question I have is it safe to commit that to a public repo with the unique database ID? Like, I don't see any inherent way for that to cause issues, but also I don't know if it's one of those, like, at the end of the day, is that okay? Does it come back to bite someone in the butt in the future? Okay, so copy the code. Save it as schema. How does this look in the dashboard? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Initialize database to run test simply first. Bootstrapping to DB or running execute. Okay. Validate your data. Index that TS. Clear the content. Paste the following. Okay. Bind Bees Beverages. Where's Bees Beverages coming from? Oh, it's a company name. Okay. Oh, I see. So the bind is what replaces, is what goes into the question mark. Okay. Oh god, yeah, well, duh, okay. Okay, so call bind to safely and securely bind a value to the placeholder. Got it. So in that case, you could just do whatever the fucking parameter is, I guess. Make it easy. Fuck car insurance. I forgot to zoom in so people can actually see what the fuck I'm reading. fuck is this so goddamn laggy? I was looking at this fucking chat that made me want to create this fucking API, and it's like, wow. Fuck. Jesus H. Christ. I wish I could show this on stream, but I'd get banned if I did. Christ. Okay, anyway. Okay, so let's do this. This is what I'm thinking. Why don't we take... Let's see. Okay, how does Vite come in here? Vite, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't want to use that. I just want to use Hono. Oh, it's using Vite test. What is Vite test? Okay. Let's do this. Fuck Vite test. Vite test can suck my nuts. We'll do. Let's grab this. Copy it out. We'll stick it in here. Or we won't. Let's drag it up, I guess. Okay. What if we just delete it then? How about that, dick ass? Whatever. So I wonder if this is why. We had a fucking thing in here. Oh, it's a link shortener. Hold on. Yeah, this is running on the shit. Yes, we're on Hono here. So let's do npm remove. And then we'll do, don't need to do the whole thing, we'll do npm remove that, and we'll do npm add the fuck, oh no, and npm install npm okay, cool. The thing that I'm confused, or not confused about, it's like, I guess just like the right fucking way to do it in the sense of like I said, you know, is it okay? Hold on, let me fucking Google this shit. Commit wrangler.toml to git. Let's see. Private repository, it's fine as long as username. API keys are not there. Public repository should be anonymized so you don't have someone impersonating you. I guess the account ID and zone ID makes sense because I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, so I'm trying to think of how the bindings happen then. If like obviously I could sit here and I could run the commands for Wrangler here to deploy it. Not a huge fan of that because I would rather it go up to GitHub and then from there it gets pushed, you know. So the question then becomes, let's say we wanted to open source this. What can and can't we put in here? Because if I do like, if I wanted to bind it to a specific D1 and it's not in there, where the fuck does that happen? I mean, maybe it happens. Maybe I can do it in the. Maybe I can do it in. Let's create a worker real quick. So I might be able to just do it in the console, purely in the console, and then in that case, we'll do create worker throbbing shadow. Okay, that's hot. Let's do SkidList prod. Because we test and prod, you know. That's what we're doing up here. We can always go back and add the other hoe shit later. Guys, if you're 40, stop going after those young girls and get yourself a woman who recognizes the signs of a stroke. Alright. That's fucking funny. Okay. Browser rendering, that's interesting. Okay. Continue to project. What are we doing here? Okay, so I think, yeah, I could just do the bindings here. Okay. Maybe that's the move then, instead of doing it all through the Wrangler toml. I feel like I'm floating through fucking space with this goddamn music. Oh, it's from the EVE Online soundtrack. That'll do it. I don't think we want to put a limit on this shit. Alright. Let's go to the databases. Go to D1. I think this is all testing. Yeah, it's all testing. We'll do SkidList DB prod. How about we do Eastern North America? I thought this thing got globally distributed. The fuck? Does it not get globally distributed? Oh well, whatever. Oh. That's kind of cool, actually. More columns on the screen. Let's see live. You. Okay. Let's go back to our worker. Yo, what's up, Encryptor? Welcome to the club. I don't know why I keep saying that. Alright, and then we'll do... Let's do the D1. I don't fucking know. D1 DB, whatever the fuck. Okay, so we've got that binding there. I don't know how to actually use it now. Well, it's in the tutorial, so it's all good. Okay, to be fair, that's cute and all, but I still need to actually do it in here. Just for the sake of local development. So... actually, I guess what we could do is in here talks about okay, so it just automatically knows the binding, I guess. Interesting. Okay, so interesting. Let's do this. We'll edit the code just for giggles for now. Oops. We'll do this. Deploy it out. Let's duplicate this real quick. Do a quick test here. So make a table here. What should the table be called? Skids, I guess, maybe? And then we'll do column name. We'll do Discord ID. Yeah, it could just be an integer default value. No, we'll set that as a primary key. And then we'll do I don't know. Are we able to store as JSON in here? I think we can. We'll do date added. This will probably just be... No, if we do epoch time, then I think that's fine. Probably the smart way to do it. And then reason, I'll just be text. And we'll do I don't see a need to add anything else in here really. Yeah, I don't really see anything else. Ranch. The ranch. Alright, so we've got skids here. Let's add data. We'll add some test data. We'll add in Discord ID. What's my Discord ID? Will make me the very first skid in there. I like that we can do this all through. Big ass bitch. Now what's the current time? Current time. We'll just take that. Stick that in there. What are we doing in normal people talk? In normal people talk, I'm creating an API. Let me rephrase that. I'm creating a system that people can talk to get data about script kiddies and stupid people on Discord. Because I need something like this, and I want others to have access to this. So other people could take it and just be like, okay, is anyone in my server that is on this list? If they are, ban them. Anyway, so now that we have that, what we should do is go back to our doohickey here. We'll select, say, API. What's the API version schema? API version schema in the URL. Is it just like one? Yeah, v1. Okay, we'll do that. Fuck it, make it easy. API. We'll make it easy as I say as I complicate it. v1. All right. So we'll do select all from Discord ID. No. I'm sorry. Skids where Discord ID equals blank, and then in this specific scenario, we'll do. I don't know how this is going to work because this is going to come across as a string. So this is a string because it's in the quotes, but the database, the type here is an integer. So I don't know if that's going to change anything. Where you get this data from? Me, motherfucker. Literally just me. I mean, there are other people in communities out there where like I'll allow them to contribute to this, but I do a lot of just, how do I phrase it? I do a lot of just sitting around and listening, in a lot of different communities and a lot of different servers, and so it's really easy to tell when someone is involved in doing skid shit. The way they talk, the way they present themselves, what they talk about, all those things really paint a picture as to who that person is. So when people are blatantly talking about, I'm gonna go rat some fucking kids on Fortnite, they're gonna want. If I see that, I want to put them in this list. So, because why the fuck does anyone want that person around? That's not someone you want. In your community, at least for us. Now, others who want those kind of people, fuck it. Okay, cool. Just don't use this as a fucking API then. But I fucking hate people like that because they're annoying as shit and they've always got the biggest fucking egos, and I'm like, you what do you do? Like you don't have, you have this massive ego and nothing to back it up with. It's just weird shit. You're screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on here. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we bind that, and then JSON. Change this. Yeah, you getting it now? You know what I mean? Like, congratulations, you fucking spend $50 a month on some shitty little Steeler panel that gets caught 95% of the time. I'm sure your mom's real proud of you, you fucking 17-year-old piece of shit. Watch out, little bro. Eat dick. Eat dick. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, let's give this a shot. What did I just do? Yeah. So we'll do API, v1, skids. Kim.com had a stroke. What? Really? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be real, and I can say this because I'm fat. I 100% would have expected a heart attack before a stroke. He's a big motherfucker. But damn, that's also really sad. I hope he has a speedy recovery. Yeah, I ain't that big though, that's for sure, good lord. Wait, what? Oh wow, I did not know he was in a whole like legal battle over that shit. Wow. Damn. Former business partners pled guilty. Oh god. Alright, what is this fucking error here? Cannot read properties of undefined reading prepared. Okay, so if path name. Oh, I'm stupid, that's why. DB. So the name was is it D1? Was it D1? D1 DB? Biscuits, I don't remember. This will go down to... Yeah, since, was this like 2012 or something like that? It's fucking crazy, man. I hope I never wind up with some shit like that. That would suck ass. Alright, D1. D1-DB, okay. Ooh, I probably should have made that underscore. I don't know, will that affect it? Yeah, that's gonna affect it. I fucking knew I should have made that underscore. To D1DB, and then let's change that binding name real quick, because that's gonna fuck it up otherwise. Ah, shit, I gotta fucking delete deploy. D1DB. There we go. Okay. Okay, and now let's try this again. Actually, it fucking works, motherfuckers. Let's go. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Alright. So we got the Discord ID, the date added, and the reason. Alright. So the basic framework for this idea is working. We got it here. So, but now we need to make it a little bit more robust. So first and foremost, I'm going to swap it over to Hono. I'm going to bring this shit down. I'm going to set it up to run locally and also with Cloudflare. And then we'll modify this so that the parameter here, or no, not the not like the URL parameter. Though for basic things, not a bad idea. What we'll do is we'll make it so it'll read the data that's sent along, and it'll look for Discord_ID, and then it'll just stick that whatever comes in the post request, or I guess the post request, yeah. It'll read it out of here, or I'm sorry, read it, stick it in there, and then just return the data. And that's really all that needs to happen. Like, there's nothing else crazy. So, and then we've, like I said, we have, oh fuck, I can reference this older Hono. So our CyberInfo link shortener that our EVP put together is running Hono doing this. I mean, it's 109 lines. Our link shortener is only 109 lines. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so he gets it with the slug. It checks the KV. And honestly, the bulk majority of our link shortener are the log analytics and the type definitions. The actual code for the link shortener itself is line 79. Basically 79 to 109. So it's a very small link shortener. And it works fantastically well. It's very quick. We don't have any issues with it. It's not as full featured as something like is it Dub or whatever, that like where you can log in, have a panel and all that shit, but time to bloat it up. Not connected to the Citrix. The Citrix? What the fuck is the Citrix? Interesting. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. It's kind of neat. But, or if you meant to say Matrix. Oh, this is it? Huh. You know, we are partnered with and use, fuck, what are they called? They're on our page. Detectify. They do some scanning on our site. They gave us one slot. I'm gonna reach out and ask them if we can maybe work, if they can help us out and give us like another slot to use for another site because of cyber courses. Just because that'd be really helpful. But they're awesome. I like their platform a lot. Okay, so we have this working. So this is a good foundation. This is what we'll do here. Vite test, go bye-bye. Indent style tab. I'm sorry, I disagree with that. Spaces. I like spaces a little bit more. And I am not going down that fucking... If anyone wants to debate me on that, shut the fuck up. I'm not... I'm not getting into that shit at all. It's just my preference. If you don't like it, fucking close the channel. Okay, so we'll do this. So we'll save that right there. Bitch. What? Implicitly has any type. Nah. Yeah, so what? Oh, this is JS. That's why. Hold the fuck up, bitch. I swear to Christ on a breadstick. Was there not a TS option in here? Aha, there is. It shows you just how much I suck at TypeScript, given how I couldn't just go fix this. Alright. What are the differences here? Oh, fuck it. Here, that's what we'll do. And then we'll do d1 underscore db, and we'll do API v1 skids. Select from skids where Discord ID equals. Oops. Okay, I think that's good. Where's the error? No sources configured. Shut up. How do I convert this to? Oh. Literally dumb. There we go, now it's classed. Or, yeah. Okay. I think that deployed. Are you eating my ass? Hold on. This also may just be a skissue. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. We'll also do wrangler.toml here, and then we'll go into here. Name, fuck me, what is it? SkidList prod, right? And then let me look up Wrangler. Connect to existing worker. I mean... Ooh. Is that where this should have been? SkidList API prod, okay. Theory, let's see, let's grab that. Oops. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it's connected. Okay, yeah, so it's tracking the right thing. Cool. Alright. So now if we do Wrangler deploy, it should eat this shit up there. In theory. Fucking, this is a great song. The beautiful, love to see it. The soundtrack from fuck is the name of that game? Oh damn, Surviving Mars. Absolutely fantastic soundtrack. Love that shit. Okay, so now in theory, if I go here, I'm such a fucking dip. API v1 skids. I'm sorry. What? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, that's why. This doesn't have an actual fucking... this does not have a ID yet. Because I'm stupid. So of course it's going to return blank all. So... and now... there we go. Okay. Cool. So we're working. We can... it's in the mail. Woof, woof. Woof. As I bark respectfully. Shit's gonna become a fucking meme now. It's gonna say so much while simultaneously saying so little. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, Mel, you're gonna like this. Check this shit out. You know how I fucking hate skids and script, you know, skids and script kiddies. Same thing. I got pissed off, and I'm creating an API, and basically for a script kiddie database. So check this shit out, and it's working. So right here you got a Discord ID. That's the primary key. You got the date added, and then the reason. So what's going on here is I have a worker here, and so that also makes us super resilient to fuckery. Dex, where is it? Oh, I should bring it up here. So right now, it's very simple. It's basically if you hit API v1 skids, right now, it just returns my ID, because obviously that's what I put in there. But I could just say, you know, I'm gonna modify this to just take whatever the data is that gets sent along. Take that and then run it in the query instead of just obviously the hard-coded value of my ID. But it works. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to make a really simple Discord quote bot that just runs on Cloudflare workers. So it's like, I don't have to do anything else. It just, you know, whenever you, cause I have one in CyberInfo. I think it's actually Cloudflare's dig thing where it doesn't need anything. It's, yeah, DNS over Discord right here. It's been a minute. All this does is just, it basically listens or something, and then, fuck me. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go into all that. Basically, it works. Oh, it's this whole fucking thing. I'm gonna make it a lot more simple, but that way, like, I could just go on in Discord, just make it easy. Add, remove people, but yeah. I was like, I could just have this. That's fucking hilarious. They completely wiped and remade that chat. I bet the fuck they did. Good lord. They remade the chat and then continued spamming slurs and racist shit. This place is fucking insane. I feel like I need to report this server. But there's so much shit in here. Anyway. Let's see. SkidList prod. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to... Let's see. How do we do this with Hono? Shit, that's actually a really good point. Maybe what I'll do after this is... remember that... Was it like Spy Cat thing or whatever that someone made? That was just like fucking fake Discord accounts and a bunch of servers like ingesting data. Maybe I'll do something like that. Just to like listen for skittery. Okay, so... I guess I just need to install Hono, right? I don't need to fucking do anything crazy here. I think I already did, actually. Yeah, I already did, okay. So... Does this even need to be added? I don't think it does. I'm sorry. We're doing spaces. ChatGPT, where you at? modify this to work with Hono. Because I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, what is this? I'm good here. No data source, blah, blah. Fuck off. Okay, oh, that's stupid simple, it seems like. Actually, I think that follows pretty closely along with the stuff. Let's say fuck it, we ball and see what happens. Alright. Actually, what happens if I do dev? It starts it up locally, right? Yeah, it starts the local D1 database. That's fucking badass. I love that. Okay, so now if we do API v1 skids, no such table. Oh, because it's doing it locally, that's right. Can I, hold up. Wrangler D1 help. Fuck. D1 migrations. Wrangler, copy D1 database locally. Because I know I could just create it locally, which, to be fair, not a bad idea. But if I can just like bring it down, that'd be kind of hot. Required for pages local. Okay, that's for pages. Okay, so at least data persists. So fuck it, I guess. Let's do this here. All right. Where are you? Here we go. So we'll do. I just need like. Just like a scratch pad that I can bust open real quick in Raycast. Alright, whatever. We'll do this. New scratch file. That's cool. Let's just make it like plain text. There we go. Alright. That's fucking hot. I love that. Be gone. Okay, so we'll do. SkidList prod. Oh, no, I think it's just DB, right? Oh, DB prod. Okay. Fine. DB prod. Okay. So if it doesn't access, we'll do Discord ID integer. That's a primary key. We'll do date added. That's gonna be integer as well. And then we'll do reason. That'll be text. That should be it for us. Alright, let's see if that works. I know why. It's because I called it users instead of skids. And then we'll also want to do, let's see, we'll do insert, so insert into skids. Forgot my basic fucking. Let's see, Cloudflare, let's see, Wrangler. D1 local, insert into. Oh yeah, that's right, it should be in here. Here we go. Insert into. Insert into skids. Do. Discord ID. I have this here. Discord ID. Is it date added? Yeah. Do reason values. That should be integer. Integer, big ass bitch. That should give us our data in DB. Okay, sweet. What did I miss? Nothing. Nothing really. I got the local development shit working here, I think. So we have the local emulated D1 DB. So in theory, now that I've inserted data, we should do API v1 skids. Got it. Okay, cool. So we have the local development, so we can do our testing here. Hono is working as well. Why are you fucking red? Oh, because error is not typed. Where's the type one? Hold the fuck up. Go back to ChatGPT. Save me, I'm stupid. Let's do this. What is the type of error? Let's just type it as unknown, because is that a problem? Why would it? tracking with that now. That makes more sense. Okay. See, why does everyone use Discord, by the way? Is that a big security no-no? The master client's based off OS software, along with 2 licenses with close source. I mean, yeah. I don't really agree with the whole closed source argument because Windows is closed source. There's so much shit that's closed source. My fucking iPhone is closed source, but I'll take this any day over fucking Android. But the I think so. I'll say this. I'm not a big fan of Discord. We have the cyber info community on there purely because of accessibility. Everything you do gets logged everywhere. And yeah, like like if it were easier, like for instance, you probably heard of like Matrix and all that. Like I haven't really advertised it much at all. But like I have a Matrix environment, and I also use that for the more segmented area for like professionals that I know, where we can share shit that's like that we don't want the general public to see. I can't fucking do that on Discord for obvious reasons. Because yeah, I mean, like, read their fucking privacy policy, man. For Discord, it's shit. But as far as why people use it, yeah, convenience. And back in the day, like when they first started, they were pretty cool. They were a small organization, and then they started getting investors, and that's when it went down the shitter. I actually knew a couple of the guys, or no, well, I knew them back when they started working on Discord, back in like the oldie days of 2015. But Tencent's one of them, yeah. Well, and yeah, and you know, in there, it plainly says, if I recall, I think it says that it shares its data with investors. But yeah, it's there really isn't a strong competitor out there. I was a little hopeful for Gilded, but because Gilded had some really cool features, like the in a Gilded server you could have like almost like separate little mini servers, and those could have their own channels inside. It was really neat. But it just they didn't make, I guess they just didn't do a good job with that. But yeah, well, yeah, I mean, exactly that. People just want somewhere where they can go to do shit, because they don't have either the technical experience or know-how to do that. Which, and it's easy for, like, you know, for us to sit back and be like, it's fucking easy to do that. But for other people, the vast majority of people, they don't even know it fucking exists. And there's also a growing thing of, like, all my private, like, when it comes to privacy, all my shit's already out there, so why should I care anyway? And it's like, okay, idiot. You decided to tune in, you have no idea what you're looking at. I have no idea what I'm looking at either. Oh, fuck, by the way, I just realized. Probably need to zoom in a little bit here. Oh, fuck. Am I dumb? You probably remember, I don't know if you were here for this last time, Kaxu. Every time I try to fucking change the damn, like, zoom on this, it's like a freaking challenge and a half. Okay. Font size. So, Control, Shift, period. Let me bigulate this a little bit for y'all, because I forget that it might be kind of hard to see. So, yeah, Woodsets, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, it's I always go to the wrong place. So what I'm doing is I'm putting together a SKID database with the help of ChatGPT, of course, because I'm not that talented. But basically, the idea is, as I come across skids and stupid motherfuckers on shitcord, I'm just gonna stick them in this database here. And it's gonna have the Discord ID, the date they were added, and then the reason. Really fucking simple. And then you can hit that here. Son of a bitch, go away. You can hit that here. API w1 skids. And what it's going to be is when you pass, when you send a post request to it, you'll send a post request with the Discord ID, and it'll tell you if it's in there or not, basically. And if it is, why. So that's the whole idea. So we're gonna use AI to analyze style of writing, who they are. I had thought, so I don't know. I'm always wary. One thing I don't want to do is I would never want to, especially if anyone was using this as the thing to determine whether or not someone is allowed in their community, and this extends past, potentially at some point extends past Discord. I'm always very wary of putting someone into something like this that doesn't belong there, doesn't deserve to be there. So if anything, it would be a, hey, we've analyzed what this person has said. This is the exact what they were talking about with context, hopefully. And then it would be a manual thing from there. But for right now, it's literally, this is just a manual thing where it's like, okay, based off of what this person is saying, this is easy, just stick them in here, whatever the fuck. And that way, yeah, I don't have to worry about them joining in a cyber info or any other fucking community where I have to listen to them be stupid or whatever. Okay, so we'll have the API skids. So now what we need to do is go back. Okay. Now is to listen for a post request with Discord ID in the data portion done. Search the database Discord ID and return the results. Thank you, ChatGPT. I'm too stupid. Oh my fuck! What just happened? All right, let's see what it's doing here. Learn something new. Okay, so Discord ID, body, Discord ID. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so if it's not there, that's a little bit of error handling. Const DB. Okay, query the database. Okay, nice. Oh, that's super simple. So, I like this. At least, this is a little validating for me that at least my mind was in the right place. It's just, okay, how do I go from here to this that I need to work on? Because this is basically what I thought. I was like, okay, it passes it, it pulls it out of the body, the request body for the post request, and then it says Gucci. We'll take this, make the request, and return the shit that's found in the database. Easy peasy. Yo, what's up, SM? Okay, so now that we have this in here, so now we're gonna have to change how we do our testing just a hair. So, do I have Postman in this bitch? I do. Bum, 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 bum. Do do do. Maybe what I'll do as well is maybe I'll make it so like if you just visit the site without like hitting the API, it'll just give you a little text box where you could stick something in there and test it or something. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? But I mean back to what you were talking about, Kaksu. Yeah, Discord is just it's an odd place because I like some of the features and just like some of the community features and how easy it is to run a community on Discord, and I have to also acknowledge some of the cool and beneficial shit that has come from Discord in the sense of like my good friend Melmsy that you saw in here. this motherfucker runs the biggest game bot on Discord and is able to support himself, his family, and several others who work on it, with that. So he's been able to build a life off of that. But that's not that it's downsides, because in fact, you see some of the people on Discord, they're freaking troglodytes. But there's also just some weird shit on there. A lot of weird shit. Okay. So we'll do HTTP. Yeah, weirdos are everywhere, that's for sure. They do tend to congregate on Discord. And I think it's a combination of... Actually, that's not something I want to theorize about, because it's not really backed up by any evidence other than just observations that are inherently prone to being skewed. Okay, so we'll do localhost. I spelled it right, okay. P77... PIV1 skids. Okay, and then in the body, this should be JSON, I think. Yeah, okay, so the const body request JSON. Okay, so it's looking for a JSON body. Oh, fuck me, what would that be? I guess that would be... Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up, watch. We'll do Discord _ ID, and then equal or colon, and in this case, I think that's proper JSON. We'll fucking find out. That's for sure. Bitch, what? Oh, that's because I need to send a post. Duh. It's looking for a post to that. Error missing Discord ID and request body. Is it the array thing here that's fucking it up? Does it need to be just like that? Yeah, okay, that's why. Okay, I'm stupid. I was thinking of like a JSON file, I guess. Okay, cool. So it's working. You can send a post request with a Discord ID and get something back. Awesome. So let's test it, however, because there's going to be instances, or probably more often than not, where someone is going to run an ID and it's going to return nothing. So let's see what that looks like. It just returns nothing. So let's modify it so it returns something that just says, like, no user found. All right, ChatGPT, what's up? I'm going to give it some positive reinforcement saying, perfect, that works well. Now can we add some handling if there is no user found in the database? Instead of sending a blank response, is there a best practice for the HTTP code as well, or does 200 work? Is that GPT-4? Yeah, it's 4.0. I was thinking about using 0.1 because a lot of people have been bitching about 0.1, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like 0.1 because now it has its shortcomings, sure. One of the interesting things about it, though, is that its reinforcement, not reinforcement. The way it does its reasoning, because and a lot of people I think think that 4.0 is like, or that 0.1 is supposed to basically be just a better version of 4.0. And on one hand, yes, but on the other hand, no, not at all. They're different. 0.1 is specifically supposed to be a reasoning, or focus on advanced reasoning. So it's just inherently a little different, and it's really good at that because what it does is it'll basically give itself output and ask itself, does this meet the request? And it'll kind of do a little bit until it refines that. So when used correctly, it's not bad. But sometimes it's also just straight up ass. There's no getting around that. But when used correctly, I've found it to be pretty helpful. In fact, there was a really tough CTF challenge that o1, because of its reasoning, almost got from start to finish. It was really impressive because I think 5 people out of the entire competition got it, and stuck in, when you stick it in ChatGPT, you got you 99% of the way there. It was very surprising. But GPT-4, the 4.0 version was like, fucking what? But o1 was able to do it. Okay, let's see what's the logic here. So we've changed down here. So if result length equals 0, then it just responds to the requester with a 404. Okay, I like that. That's good. Saying that nothing was found. Otherwise, it returns the results with a 200. But if there's an error, we'll say fail to fetch data, give it a 500. And if it's not, that'll just say unknown error. Okay. And the default route, so anything else besides post, anything besides a post to API v1 skids is met with this text. Okay. I'm trying to think of how to do that. Like, would it be... Would the best practice move be to create another worker that kind of handles like a simple page that says, check this out, as opposed to bloating this up? You know what I mean? And then can I easily work those together? Because I want to say there's a way to bind 2 workers together for like no latency communication or something. But let's at least get this working, because that's always something for that could be done later. Okay, so get this saved up here. Go back to Postman. Okay, so when there's no ID present, no user found with the provided. Change this up with the provided. Actually, fuck, that's fine. And then, yep, returns the 404. And then if we swap this back to a valid one, it says, here you go, to the Discord ID. So, and this is cool. I like this because what we can do here, what we can do is say, if someone doesn't give a fuck about the reason, they just want to know whether or not that user exists in this database, they can just go off the HTTP status code. If it returns a 200, they are present. If it returns anything but a 200, they either are not in there or the fucking application is broken. And they can specifically look for a 404 and say, if it is a 404, they're fine. If it is a 200, they are in there. And that way, they don't have to like go in and parse, look for a Discord ID. I mean, if they want to see, did it return Discord ID, date added, and reason, that would probably be a pretty robust way to say, cool, this user is definitely in there. Also, thank you for the follow, Woodsats. I'm sorry, I just saw that in there from 14 minutes ago. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I mean, there we go. What the fuck else do we need to add to this? One might say rate limiting, but I think I'm just going to do that on Cloudflare's side. Let's see here. How do we want to do that? Well, let's see. It's Cloudflare's worker platform, so I'm not concerned about attacks against this. Because if someone wants to just ram the fuck out of that API request or that API endpoint, okay. You're hitting a serverless platform. What do you fucking do? Doesn't affect me at all. So, but at the same time, we also want to be respectful of Cloudflare and add a little bit of basic shit in there. So, I'm thinking that I also don't think I'm going to buy a dedicated domain for this. I think I'm just going to add this onto CyberInfo, and that'll be a service we provide. I don't think there are any legal ramifications with that. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Cloudflare rate limiting. Okay, so we can add the rate limiting pretty easily. That's right. And then I really need Cloudflare to actually fucking reach back out to me because I've been trying to get with them for 2 years now at this point. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so let's see. We'll get in here. Here, let me do this. Just, I'm going to go into our DNS settings real quick. Not that I think there's anything in there that I need to be worried about, because generally speaking, all of our shit is either on, like, fucking, whatever the fuck. We don't really have much. In fact, I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't really have anything on here. But we'll do SkidList.cyber.info. What the fuck is that? 192.0.2.1. Actually, better yet, hold up. Let's go back, because I want to say we can directly, in the compute worker, yeah, here we go. We can add in the domain. Okay, so we'll do skidlist.cyber.info. Dig away on top of these changes. Okay. Wrangler.tunnel. Add custom domain. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess I could just do this in the custom domain for the. Hold the fuck up. How do I do this in Wrangler tunnel? Oh, that's badass. Okay, cool. So we'll just do. That's hot. Do skidlist.cyber.info. If I deploy this now, if I spell it right, randomly deploy. This should actually modify this to add the domain. Excuse me, bitch. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Let me switch this back here. Alrighty. Okay, so now let's go, we'll hit up cyber info shit here, go to security, WAF, rate limiting rules. Okay, let's create a rate limiting rule. So, we'll do SkidList, list rate limit. Okay, and we'll do, create rule with AI assistant. Interesting. Match all post. Request to. Let's see how well this works. So method is post and URI path equals API v1 skids. Okay. Okay. That's that's pretty cool actually. All right. Okay, so how many requests should a motherfucker get for this shit? I feel like 1,000 in a minute is reasonable. No, hold on, in a minute. Let's say, okay, so 1 minute, we got... Actually, let's not even... 1,000 a minute, that's a lot. Let's do... In a period of 10 seconds, I feel like 30 requests in 10 seconds is probably more than generous. I think that should be fine. Now, here's what? Are you eating my ass? Okay, that's stupid. That's okay. Thanks, Cloudflare assholes. They're like, yo, that's okay. That's stupid. Don't fucking recommend me something that I don't have in my plan, dickhead. Should be fine. Okay. What we'll do as well is... Yo, what's up, Shiru53, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. Fuck. Okay, here's something too. So, okay, I just thought of this. When it comes to rate limiting, whatever. Maybe we want to give people the option to batch. And I'm too stupid to make that work. Okay. let's see, that works well. Now if we want to enable the ability to send a batch of IDs over, how might we make that work? If one ID isn't present but another is, to ensure we handle that too. Okay. Yeah, GPT-4, because I fucking suck at what I do. Yeah. So far, this is working. Let's see what it's doing. Okay. So, here database is provided. So I'm assuming it's gonna do like a loop or something. Okay, hold on. How's this working here? So, oh, because you can just, okay. Hold on. What is this? Okay, so it. Before. Yeah, ding dong. That's what I meant, even though I didn't say that. Okay, hold the fuck up. Let me add this. Actually, let's do this. Ah. And then let's go back over here. We'll copy that. Okay, bitch. So, maybe. There we go. Okay, so what do we got here? So check if Discord. So, okay, so it's checking. It's got a ternary there to check for whether or not it's an array. Okay, so maps. Okay, then it binds. Okay, that's good. Handle missing. Or handles what's missing is found. Okay. These need to be typed. These all need to have appropriate types. Can you add these in the database? Discord ID. Actually, let me do this. Database, the schema is Discord ID. Integer. They added integer and reason text. Okay. That's also probably some additional context I needed to give it before. Oh, ChatGPT called that shit skid record. What a beautiful AI. We have the best naming conventions. greatest naming conventions. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we have the biggest, most beautiful naming conventions. It's just so fucking stupid. Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. All right, what do we got here? So we have the ternary for the IDs. Okay. We have everything typed. So we have the interface here. Okay, so I've got the appropriate types typed. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Awesome. Thank you so much, ChatGPT. This stuff has really come a long way. All right, so we should be good there. Let's go ahead and we'll give this another shot here. Okay. So let's do this. We have that there. So if we send that, still working. See. Okay, how's the logic failing here? Actually, let me do this. Let's see. When sending an ID that exists in the database, I'm getting the ID back, but also says the ID is missing. It's the logic error here. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Hold on, let me test this here. Huh, okay. Yeah, I see what it's saying. So despite it being an integer, it's not convert. Okay, that's a good call. Oh, am I stupid? Yes. Open. Bah. Open back up, please. Thank you. That's not what I wanted from you. I don't want that. I wanted that. Okay, there we go. Now, ooh, actually, no, hold up. It's just this here. Okay. Where the fuck is it getting that number? Am I stupid? I mean, yeah, but like... Okay, if I make this an array... Oops. What the fuck have I done here? here, let me do something real quick here. Oh, I guess it comes to export. What? That's what I did. Does this need quotes around it? Or does it need D1, DB? Okay, what the fuck, dude? Name or binding of the DB. Oh, I'm stupid. I just can't fucking read. Where the fuck did that number come from? Yeah, no shit, it wasn't fucking working. Literally, where the fuck did that come from? That's fucking insane. You know what? Who gives a fuck? But, if if things start fucking up, and I said, bitch. Oh, we know what's in there. You motherfucker, it's right there. What do you mean it's fucking missing? Okay. Let's do this. In theory, this should match. Okay. So this is what I'm looking for right here, this specific test case where if you pass 3 and 2 exist and 1 doesn't, it says these exist here, this one doesn't. That's what I want. Just so if someone just wants to batch a bunch at one time, they can. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's okay. Behind the IDs. Okay, that makes sense. I think that'll work. So fucking find out. Okay, that doesn't work, but if I... Now why does that not work? Okay. So that's still there. I don't know how it got that number, because that's not what I inserted in there. You see? So this is what I inserted. So I am genuinely shocked that I no. So it is in there. Something's fucky. Something is very fucky. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. Regular deploy. I'm gonna send this up, and we're gonna test it like this. SkidList API v1 skids, and we will do this. We will do raw JSON. That's what I fucking thought. Oh, okay. Hold up. Well, first and foremost, okay, so Discord _ IDs plural is what does arrays. Okay, so Discord IDs. Okay, and then we'll do this. We can do let's see, we'll do copy ID, and then we'll do okay, numbers. Something's happened to the numbers here. Hold up. I'm genuinely confused. Okay, when I send this, I received this. Why are the numbers incrementing like that? That is not good. And what fucking freaks me out a little bit is the fact that when I exported the database, it came out incremented. Why? Literally, what the fuck? It was doing it up here, too. I didn't even catch it. So it's been doing that. Hold on. Is that something goofy with, like... Why? What is it in here? In here? Well, in here, it's just straight up different. Hold on. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Am I actually hallucinating? What the fuck is going on right now? Did anyone else see that? I put in... that. That updated. That didn't. I literally don't even know where to begin with that. That is such a shocking, just what the fuck. I... Look, did anyone else see... Is anyone else seeing that? Am I crazy? Is that... But what did I do wrong here? And it's been doing that, so it's not like it's fucking... I just didn't catch it. Okay, hold on. The Cloudflare has a community server. I go join it or go look at it real quick. Normally I'm all about trying to find the answer to my question first. I'm just gonna ask them straight up. I'm not even gonna fucking... I don't, because I don't even know what the fuck to search for this. IDs. Discord IDs. Is the length of the ID causing this issue? Input, but when I look in the DB and do any operations, I'm getting, what is it that I'm getting again? I'm getting okay. I just pitched the fucking question in the Cloudflare developers server because is it a length thing? It must be a length thing of like it. I don't know what else it could be, honestly. That's fucking insane. Oh, what's up, Dante? Happy New Year. I don't know if you've seen this since then. Oh, you fucking serious? Accepted the... Well, they've accepted the risk. I'll drink to that. It's on them now. If something happens, it's on them. And you've got it in writing. Fuck. Oh, you'll like this, dude. I got this weird issue. Watch this. I'm trying to add a Discord ID. So this is a Discord ID. This is the primary key in this database. So primary key, it's supposed to be, it's an integer. I'm wondering if the integer has something to do with that. In fact, let me see, SQLite, integer, max value. No, maybe. No. That actually might be it. It might actually, I don't know. That might be it. That very well could be why. It could be the length of the Discord ID. So maybe, I don't know. I'll see what they say, because there's probably somebody who knows this shit way better than I do. But it doesn't explain. It does not explain. Fuck, where'd you go? It doesn't explain that why it just goes up to 80. Like, okay. So I put this in here. Save this bitch. And this is what I get. Hold on. Let me do this. Go to Scratchpad here. This will solve it for me real quick, visually. Yeah, the only thing that's being changed is incrementing by 3. Why? That should not happen. I thought I was going fucking insane, dude. Because I'm sitting here testing this, trying to figure out why the fuck nothing's showing up. And the fucking nuttier part, too, is that even if I use it with that, it doesn't pull anything. Something's fucked up here. And it was doing this, I just realized it was doing this even back when I had this really, really simple shit. Where it was just pure, where it was like, okay, cool. You send a request, it returns whatever the fuck is in the database. So something is fucked up. It's not on my end, I don't think. Now, that's not to say it isn't my fault. But I mean, like, I don't think it's anything in the code here that's a problem, at least not immediately, or at least not related to this. Not to say my code is bug free, but fuck, man. Let's try something real quick. Discord ID. If I just do like, nothing happens there. It has to be the length. It must be the fucking length. Oh, how many fucking Discord ID length SQLite integer? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think that's why. So let's do this. Let me go back over here. Yeah. Well, fucking maybe had I read the goddamn thing that ChatGPT just said. Okay. And what's interesting is, you know what? Here's something. It said JavaScript. So maybe the data? No, because it's doing the same thing on the export. So I think it's just, I need to switch to fuck whatever the fuck. Yeah. Discord ID, code. I believe the same issue is impacting the D1 SQLite database, so I will change the data type to string to combat the problem on that end. Okay, let's think. What the fuck else do we need to do? That means, how would I drop the database on my local Wrangler? Okay. Oh, not the database, but the table. Drop the table. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pickle. Appreciate you. Okay, fuck you. Whatever. Oh, I'll just do this. Okay. This is what we'll do. Okay. Local do. Oh, bitch. Okay. text? I think it's text. That's what we'll do. Come back over here. Date added. Delete this table. Okay, so we'll create a new one. We'll do skid. So we'll do column names. Be Discord ID. Do date added, and then we'll do reason. This will be what is clear D1 column types. Okay, thanks for the follow, Wildford. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's kind of useless. I wish it told me a little bit more about what is what. Like, what the fuck is it even called? Real type. Okay, let's do this. SkidList real type. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I think that's the right move. So what we'll do is we'll swap this to text. We'll set that the primary key. Date added. We'll keep that integer, and then reason we'll swap that to text. And then let's replicate that locally. Text primary key. I'm not the biggest fan of doing that, but I think that'll be fine. If anything, go back and change it later. Okay, so we wipe that out. So now we can do that, and then we'll do. What? I'm sorry, what? User ID. Well, now let's do this. Let's try this again, actually. Let's drop this to ID, and we'll just do... Okay, hold on. It's... I know. It's the fucking big int crap. That's what's gonna cause... Or not having big int is probably causing problems with the comparisons. So, we'll go back here. We'll adjust this. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Y. Okay. Let's do regular deploy, and then let's go back here. Why is this not? Okay, these are the skids. Oh, because I'm trying to insert into something that doesn't fucking exist, duh. God damn it. Hold on. Oh, I know what we could do here. Okay, so now... Yeah, but make sure the application handles it correctly. Dip dip. Alright, what's actually happening here? It's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Christ on a breadstick. What have I done? Okay. Alright, so what have we got here? Sorry, I'm just causing issues for other people. Okay, let's do this. See if we get this more robust handling. I worry if we're gonna have like a fucking type issue. I think probably will. I'm sorry, literally, bitch. What? Did I? Oh. Okay, so that works there. Because what I want to do is I want to have a little bit more robust handling. Yeah, that's just not going to work. Let's see, still... Hey, what's up, Opinion? Been a while. How you doing? Yes, folder size view. But how are we actually doing the input here? Or the conversion? The conversion is a problem. Unless we just say, fuck it, send it as a string, otherwise get fucked. Could just do that instead of trying to be nice. Okay, so what's the actual conversion here? Input values, IDs and IDs, of course. Temple literals. Yeah, we'll see, bub. Oops. I don't know if this will work, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna fucking work. Unless it's saying... You know what? Actually, this might be why. Might only be focusing on the... No, it's not. It just sucks ass. Okay. Bitch ass bitch. Let's do this. Yeah, 'cause we're not converting the strings, so... But if I do this, does this work? It does. Okay. So what we can do is we can just say it has to be sent as a string. You know? So let's do this. We'll do Discord ID as a string for one individual ID to query the database, or send Discord IDs as strings and an array for batching. I definitely get that, man. I feel that. Yeah, it's always like I know what you mean, and it's not I'm trying to think here. You know, just because others are going through you know, worse shit doesn't diminish how you feel and whatnot. So I mean, it's okay to not be okay and be doing okay, you know. But at the same time, that's also a good way to look at things, you know, to realize, you know, hey, I could be in a much worse scenario. So I think it also helps you, or helps to be thankful for what you do have. But yeah, I guess that's good. I'm happy for you, but I also hope things improve. I hope you get a new keyboard soon too. I'll show my bot, make more money. Oh, the ego on this motherfucker is huge. Good lord. Alright. Let's do a little bit of testing here, see where we're at. So, if it's in there, so far it's working. Let's test with another ID just to make sure that we're Gucci. Cyber info, here we go. Sucks that we can't fucking really mix and match like that, but whatever. I don't really care at this point. I just want it to work. And if that means someone has to learn how to fucking blah blah blah, then whatever. Okay, so we send this out. Not found. Okay, awesome. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. I can't imagine that. Realistically, I feel like the smarter move here would be to make Discord ID accept either an individual or an array, and it just have a little bit of logic to differentiate between the two, but I think I'm too stupid for that, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Let me see here. Is there a way to go from using Discord ID and Discord IDs to just Discord ID and have logic in place to differentiate between a single ID and an array with several? Right. Go away, bitch. Alright, what are you writing? So I'm making the skid list, for cyber info. So basically what it is basically, if I come across someone who's being a fucking skid, just a piece of shit, script kiddie, then I'm just adding them to this list. And so I'm making an API basically so people can hit that, and if they want to use it for whatever the fuck, then they can. So just a kind of a simple little weekend project just to have, Nothing too crazy or fancy. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's annoying. It's an annoying place. Sometimes, but I wish there was a better alternative for us to have our community, but okay, let's do this. I'm not... Okay, so unified. Okay. See, but that doesn't fucking work. Because a big int. Bitch. Whatever. I'm just going to take this part. Because I don't want to change my default route. Fuck. Bitch. I just realized I could be using Copilot in here. And that would probably be a little bit better, truthfully. Oh well, womp womp. Oh, now let's test this like this. Copy user ID, and then we'll do... Beautiful, okay. Actually, what does that text? Okay, so this with the JSON containing Discord ID. Let's go. Looks like it's working fine. So we'll do with a single ID as a string, or an array of IDs as strings to request multiple in a batch. Okay. And then just double check with a positive response. Sweet. All right, cool. It's missing. So let me do this. Can we modify the return so if there are no found IDs and only missing, it returns a 404? Because what I want to do is I want to make it easy, so if someone just sends like a quick boom, is this ID in there, they can at least just go off the status code, which I feel like is, you know, probably not best practice, because it's like, okay, take the data that you're getting and you know, do whatever with it. But at least in that case, if someone was being lazy and they just wanted to just real quick, does something exist with one, or even, you know, whatever the fuck, then even with like a batch of IDs, cool. They can find out, and then if it does exist, if they actually get a 200, then you need to look at it and see which ones are there. Maybe that's just encouraging laziness, but whatever. Okay, so take that, and we'll do this, and boink. All right. Do that. And let's say 70. Well, it's not really an error. Then again, 404 is technically an error, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about calling that an error, but at the same time, whatever the fuck. I got Skittles. Because I don't know why, just today I fucking wanted some Skittles, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the gas station and get some damn Skittles. Himself for you go some R&R. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's good. Definitely got to watch that burnout because I get what you mean. It creeps up on you and all of a sudden it's there. It's hard to get rid of. So yeah, do what you need and thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you again. Yeah, anything I could ever help with, definitely reach out. Always happy to help. Yeah, good to talk to you again too, man. I'm gonna try to get back into streaming more often, so hopefully you'll see me more often. But, I'm gonna be honest, I think we're good. I think we're good. The only thing I want to add is I want to add an all. Let's see here. After that, I think we're good. I don't think we need any more. Fucking simple as shit, dude. Why did new line it like that? Oh, because I added a space. It needs to not have one. That's right. This is the definition of keep it simple, stupid. Just text. There you go. This is what you need to do. We don't fuck around here. Alright, let's try this out. API v1 skids all. Man, this has been a productive fucking stream. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. I'm so proud of myself with this shit. I'm gonna be real. This is so stupid, but it's so good. Oh, fuck. By the power of ChatGPT, let's fucking go. God damn. Alright, I'm trying to think of what else I at least as far as like what needs to be done, I think this is it. But as far as like maybe some kind of general ease of use shit, we'll just do a real simple Discord bot that uses like, you know, / command shit for that. Just simple. To kind of manage that. But that's also for another day, because I can also just go in here and add shit manually. Fuck else. It would be kind of nice to add something on here, like an actual page that looks a little bit nicer. Not critical by any means, though, that's for sure. Yeah. We've got our rate limiting in. I think that was the biggest thing, is the rate limiting. Just to make sure that we're not getting absolutely cucked on that, because I mean, our limits, in air quotes, so we have a paid workers plan, so I'm not too worried about just getting, you know, absolutely cucked on this, but at the same time, I don't want to give someone the opportunity to just run us up a massive fucking bill because they're pissed off they're on here, because let's be real here, the odds of that happening are not zero. Median CPU time 2 milliseconds. I'll take that shit. That's pretty fucking quick. Good lord. Granted, there's one entry in that table, so I can't... Cat hair. I can't get too fucking excited about that. But... Alright. Well, I think that's about it for me. I'm probably gonna hop off here. It was a real productive 3 hours and we got this bitch knocked out. Anything else is just cool shit. But the foundations, the fundamentals for what we need. Boom. Done. We're here. We got it. We got the database. We got a way to get the information. We got some handling in there, give people some options. Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you for those of you who stopped by and watched and hung out for a bit. And appreciate y'all. Probably back tomorrow evening or something. Probably not. I need to study for the CISSP. But after that, I'm going to have a lot more free time. So,